Well, good evening. Welcome, everyone. The ballots are in, and Republican voters have decided who will represent the 3rd Congressional District in November.
Madison and Rankin County DA Michael Guest won the runoff, knocking out businessman Whit Hughes. The race was called for Guest earlier this evening. He is currently in the lead with more than 60% of the vote. He will now face Democratic State Representative Michael Evans and Reform Party candidate Michael Holland in the general election in November. Our first stop for WJTV 12's election team coverage is in Brandon.
And that is where we find WJTV 12's Margaret Ann Carter, who is standing by at the Michael Guest's victory party. Margaret Ann.
Well, it didn't take long to call that race at all. Just after 8 p.m., Michael Guest was named the winner with 65% of the votes, and he was able to share that victory with everyone here at Mudbugs and downtown Brandon. Now, as you mentioned, Guest is the district attorney for Rankin and Madison counties. He has consistently said that if elected in November, that he wants to focus on securing the southwest border to keep illegal immigrants and illegal drugs out, as well as improving the aging infrastructure here in the state. But right now, Guest says it's time for all of the Republicans to unite behind his candidacy.
What's important at this point is, again, to reach out to the other candidates, to reach out to their supporters and try to get them to all come behind us as we move forward into November. It is important that the Republicans in this case be unified so that this seat can remain in the control of the Republican Party.
And before he starts working and preparing for that November general election, he says he's going to take a couple days off to spend with his family and hopefully take them down to the beach and enjoy some time off. Now, in November, he will face off against Reform Party nominee Matthew Holland and Democratic nominee Michael Evans. Now, but for now, he is enjoying this victory. Let's go now to Terrence Friday, my co at Sombra.
To say the least, but he says he couldn't be more proud of his team and what they were able to accomplish. Hughes says he and his wife personally called Michael Guest to congratulate him on that win. He held that watch party here at Sombra in Ridgeland tonight. Several dozen people were here to help support him. The businessman says his campaign has been built off of integrity and honesty, and for that he will remain proud regardless of the outcome. We talked with him earlier tonight.
Couldn't be prouder of the kind of campaign that we've run throughout the course of this 3 weeks of the runoff. We've continued to go out in the communities around Mississippi's 3rd District and engage voters and talk about issues that are important to them and answer their questions on a personal level and give them the kind of information they needed to make an informed decision about who they wanted to support in this race. And so this is not an evening by any stretch where we're going to dwell on any negativity.
Hughes says he is filled with gratitude and he has a lot of thank you cards to write tonight. He also says that he plans to spend a lot of time with his family from here. Live in Ridgeland, Terrence Friday, WJTV 12.
Thank you, Terrence. The chairman of the Mississippi GOP released the following statement. It reads in part, quote, both Michael Guest and Whit Hughes ran strong, substantive campaigns they should be proud of, and I commend them for their dedication toward protecting Mississippians from progressive liberal actions. Well,
the GOP chairman from Mississippi sent out a statement that says, as we now focus on the general election, I ask all Republicans who were active in this year's primaries to redouble their efforts in support of all Republican nominees to help ensure a victory in November.